Doktor Sleepless, and you're listening to HILT on the Interstellar Nihilism Show. I wanted to actually give you some actual background. Now, this is a first for my non-talkative show. Some background on HILT, the band, who they actually were, and what it was all about. HILT was a collective group of Vancouver musicians, usually referred to as a side project of the group Skinny Puppy. But it's sort of like that, I guess. The group comprised Alan Nelson, a seminal member of many local Vancouver rock and punk groups, on vocals, with Cevin and Dwayne Goettel on instruments. Originally named The Flu, the group was assembled whenever Cevin and Dwayne lived temporarily in Toronto while away from touring or recording with Skinny Puppy. They released a few cassettes in Europe composed of material that was very much a precursor to HILT. And in 1989, Cevin and Dwayne Goettel's label Network actually made a bet with the group that they could not produce and record an album for a low budget, reputedly $15,000. They took that bet, and the result is the lo-fi debut called The Ambulance Before I Hurt Myself, which we've been hearing many tracks from tonight. An EP followed in 1991 entitled Orange Pony, which we'll be hearing later, with a follow-up LP, Journey to the Center of the Bowl. During the years of 92 to 95, Cevin and Dwayne Goettel focused on Skinny Puppy, putting HILT on the side. After the untimely ends, temporarily, of both Skinny Puppy and Dwayne Goettel, well, yes, temporarily, Dwayne will be back among us too. Cevin continued recording his many side projects, which included HILT. Sessions with Al Nelson continued in 1996 with 3 songs recorded as a result. Unfortunately, Al Nelson then too died from complications due to diabetes on January 23rd, 2000. Cevin lamented verbatim, "Al was the nicest and most real person I've ever known. He had a sense of humor that could make anyone smile. He was incredibly talented, and he was very dedicated to his friends. His heart was beautiful, and he would be greatly missed." I wholeheartedly concur. In 2003, Cevin released the posthumous work, The Worst of the Flu, an odds and ends collection of unreleased and alternate tracks by HILT and the Flu, recorded from 1985 to 1990. Another recording, Minute Bowl Drop the Ball, featuring material of a similar ilk to Worst of the Flu, was released in 2007. According to Cevin, approximately 7 LPs worth of material were recorded in the above time period, and the rest may see the light of day in the future. Please say that it is so. Always something to look forward to from the Subconscious Records label. Their From the Vault series and Beyond the Vault series, both spectacular, the former which had the HILT release, Worst of the Flu. And we're going to continue now with more HILT, because we just heard Walking on Thunder and Patsy the Trilogy. Walking on Thunder being from Journey to the Center of the Bowl, and Patsy the Trilogy being from Minute Drop the Bowl. Now we're going to hear Ask Party From the Worst of the Flu. Oh no, I'm sorry. From the new Drop the Ball, we're going to hear Ass Party. Now, this track I'm particularly fond of because I was playing a gig in Italy as Yuri Thrall. Well, no, not as Yuri Thrall, but as Asia Nova. And I was offered the opportunity to DJ in between sets. And I only had like a mix of a radio show I'd done on No Other Radio that year. And the mix was extremely schizophrenic, and it featured, as a highlight, this next track. And imagine a crowded room full of Italian getting drunk, wanting to rock out, and I play this song. Ass Party by HILT